name is Elise and I'm the K4 teacher here at Growing Up Learning Center.
Hello, I'm Ms. Karine and I'm the teacher's assistant and substitute here at Growin Up Learning Center.
Hi, my name is Nina and I'm the K2 teacher at Growin Up Learning Center.
And today we want to introduce you our team. Okay, we're going to start with some questions. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. First question.
What makes a good or great teacher?
That's a good question.
That's a great question. Want to go first or?
I think for me, what makes a good or a great teacher is your passion and love. You gotta be passionate about what you're doing. You gotta be passionate about the kids and the kids that you are actually teaching. For me, passion and love make a good teacher.
Yes. I do agree with you. Passion is definitely important. The love you have for the children, for your job, that you wake up every morning feeling inspired to come and impact kids.
Yeah.
I do agree. Love and passion is something really important that we need to use with kids, with our new generation that is coming. So it's really important that you wake up with a good motivation to go to work for your kids.
Yeah. Second question. Okay.
Describe your workplace as a fruit.
Oh wow.
My fruit, I think, is gonna be, I don't know, maybe pineapple. It's like really sweet because you have the pointy sides on the outside, but still inside you're really sweet. You have the passion to do your thing, so it's gonna work.
Oh wow, Miss Nina. That was nice. That was nice. Describe my workplace. Oh, I think it's very deep. I would say passion fruit because passion is right there in the name. And I think I work with very passionate people around me. So I would say passion fruit because of the name.
Okay. I'm thinking of a fruit that is soft because I don't really know yet because when I come here, all I feel is peace and the love from all of you guys, and just the kids are peaceful, so it will definitely be a fruit that is just really soft and sweet. I think maybe mango. Yeah, mango will do. Yeah.
Okay, next question. Do you want to pull it out?
Yeah.
Sure.
Describe the team in one word.
Awesome.
Unique. Unique.
Energetic.
Very.
Very energetic.
Me, my turn. Why do you like working here?
That's a good question.
For me, it's very easy. I think the name says it all. Growing up, growing is right there for me in the title. I like working here not because of the people here, because they are very passionate on the work. They're very open. I can come to them with everything, and they like that the group that we have built is very tight knit group, and you can just be yourself. That's one of the things I like. You can just be yourself, but like I was explaining also about the growing part, they give you space to grow.
Yeah.
They give not just professionally, but also just as a human being. They give you a space to get to know yourself also better. So I think for me, that's why I love working. Not like love.
My thing is that I found it really different because this is not normally what I usually work with, and finding this new experience, new space is really, like you said, it's really they're helping you grow, and that's really a good thing about everybody because usually they like put really pressure on you, like you need to do this or that, but here like you really have a time and space to like really grow and like blossom into your beautiful self.
We bring our own sauce.
Yeah.
All of you guys' answers were amazing. I do agree with both of you. Indeed, when I come here, I just feel it's a place of growth. I have the space to do so. I have the space to make mistakes and not pretend to be somebody I'm not. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really love working here at Growing Up Learning Center.
Okay,
Next one. Which toy is your favorite one?
Well, we do have a lot of toys.
Oh, yeah, we have a lot of toys,
But my favorite one, I think is actually the balancing stones from Joya, the rainbow white balancing stones. Because they're like they're stones, but they're not like fully rounded. They have different shapes, different size, and you really need to concentrate, take patience to like really build it up. And I really like how our kids play with that because they get so like frustrated, but they keep going, and that's the part of growing up because you don't give up, you just keep trying.
Oh, yeah.
So I really like the balancing stones. Yeah.
For me, my favorite toy. I'm a very bubbly person, so I would say I like the vibing. I always use the word vibing. I like vibing in the jungle with my kids. So I feel like that's the place that I can go all out with my energy. So I would say for me, it's the jungle room and the toy. There is the balance board that you're balancing. So I'm always going on there like, woo! Balancing. And sometimes I have like my kids also they're going to run like they want to get up there with me and like woo! So I would say the balance board.
Yes, I really love the balance board. I'd say the Play-Dohs from Joya. Yes, because like you describe yourself as being really bubbly and jolly. I'm somebody really calm, and I just enjoy Play-Doh because I find it therapeutic. So I play with it, and it also it has really nice smells. So it's also
Oh, yeah.
very calming.
So yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Oh yeah, it's my
Okay, that's my turn.
What do we have here? Oh, how did you find out? How did you find about Growing Up Learning Center?
I was scrolling to Instagram.
Yeah.
You're underestimate the power of Instagram.
No, I was scrolling. For me, it was scrolling to Instagram. I started following the school. I was following the school already, but it was a time period when I was looking for a job, and I just didn't want just any type of school I wanted to work with. I wanted to find one that best fits me and how I see education. So I was scrolling and I saw that Growing Up Learning Center was opening K4. And I was like, yes! So I remember contacting them, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The rest is history.
How did I found growing up? It was actually through a friend that was already working there, and she told me that they're looking for someone new, a new K2 teacher. So I was like, what is a K2 teacher? And she told me, and I started to learn about what is actually growing up. Like, whoa, there is something really different that I usually heard or see. I was like, okay, it's really interesting, so I'm gonna see. And then I went to them, and the things went good, and now I'm here.
How I found out about Growing Up, I remember it was through Instagram as well. I came across a page, it popped up really randomly, and for me, nothing's really random, it happens for a reason. When I discovered Growing Up on Instagram, I already knew it was something special. Just by seeing the posts, the kids, the way. So I took the step to reach out, and yeah, coming here for the first day, I fell in love with just the whole sphere, you can say, the atmosphere.
I think the concept, the
Yeah,
people.
yes. So that's basically how I found out about Growing Up. I was also searching for a place where, because I was looking for a job, I was searching for a place where like I said, I really wanted to wake up excited to go to work.
Yeah,
I love what
of
I
course.
do, and not having to think, oh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. So
Yeah.
Who inspires you and why?
For me, it will be the first person, because I have several people who inspire. But for me, the first one will be my mom. My mom inspires me because I watched everything she went through, and she doesn't quit. She never gives up. She keeps trying over and over again. And she always comes to me and she's like, "Denise, you got this. You can do this. Just keep trying, keep going. Don't give up." So for me, she doesn't only say it, but she lives it out. And for me, that's important. So for me, I would say who inspires me as first, that would be my mom.
For me, I would say Jesus. Jesus inspires me. He strengthens me, and so yeah, really in short, the short answer, Jesus.
Yeah. Short but powerful.
Yeah.
The person who inspires me is actually, I think it's kind of myself, because I really work hard in everything I got. I really give my 100% in everything. And when I really got I got into the school, I really started like, who really inspires me? And I couldn't really like found anyone, because I can say my mom, but like in the work field, I think it's actually myself, because I actually in the beginning I actually needed to learn how to actually work in different way in everything, but not only like papers or books, but actually in everything. And as growing up, we usually do a lot more than we can. So I think the person who really inspired me is myself. Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
If the Growing Up Learning Center team will be a superhero, which one will it be and why? Wow. Superhero.
Wonder Woman! I think we're all Wonder Woman! I think we're juggling a lot of things at the same time.
Yeah.
A lot of different situations, because you have every child is unique, every child is different.
Yeah.
So every child has their own pace. So I feel like when I'm doing an activity, I'm also doing 100 different things at the same time in that moment. So I would say Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Wonder Woman is actually a really powerful superhero for me,
Yeah.
because one, she's a woman, and she's doing everything that she can. And as a teacher here, it's like we're giving all our best, like giving 100% all the time. And it's really appreciation that you can see from the kids themselves. It's really good. I think it's really Wonder Woman.
Yes. I would also agree with Wonder Woman. I think that as a team, we want to impact, and what Wonder Woman does is basically trying to make a change, and that's what we're trying to do. We are putting our all in this, and with love and passion to impact the next generation.
Yeah.
But you see also, like when you watch also the movie, talking about Wonder Woman, what I'm trying to take back also at the movie, and you can see how honesty, love, passion is very important to her strength. Those are very important things to her, and I think there are things that we all carry with us.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
Okay. Most impacting experience.
For me, I have a special needs child in my class, so I'm always giving. All my kids, I always give them 100% of me. But I think it's celebrating the little things. And for me, the most impactful thing was when I got my student to just write a letter. You can take like, it's just like, I was like, yes, I got her to write. I got her to write letters. So for me, the most impactful thing, over and over again, is when I see my student do something new.
Yes.
That's for me the most impactful one, and it teaches me to celebrate little milestones.
It is so true.
The most impacting experience for me was, I think it's actually two, because my first student needed to learn to go to the potty, and I never really trained a student to really do that. And the first time she was like, "Miss Nina, I need to when we go, and for the first time that they actually went, I was like really happy. We like celebrating in the
It's a whole
bathroom.
celebration. When you get your students to do something new, we're like, we made it.
Yeah, it was really a happy moment that time. And the second really bad one also was when one of my kids, one of my students has fallen down, and one of the oldest students like go, "Are you okay?" Like really really
Yeah.
panic, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like the things that we teach here, like all especially your emotion, like is really getting into the kids and they're really practicing.
Yeah.
Yes. For me, I would say one that I remember right now is an experience I had with a kid here that has special needs. I have a passion to work with kids with special needs, and I experienced one of his first meltdowns, and that for me was impacting how I gave him my all to really come to that point where he could calm down. Basically, going like we are taught to go at his level and do what needs to be done in order for him to feel at home. So yeah, that was one of the most impacting experiences for me.
Okay. Best memory so far. For me, the best memories that I have are when we go out all together as a team. It's always a new experience. It's always a new memory. I love when we go to lunch, when we go to dinners, when we do movie nights. It's fun. It's fun being around. Because you guys are not just colleagues, but you guys are also family.
Yeah.
So it's nice being around family.
Mine is, I actually think is when we were our first week, and my best memory was that one of the students' parents actually reminded me that, oh, this is the first week, like we need to celebrate, and how we all
Yeah.
celebrated, like, oh my god, it is the first week that passed. So I think that was my bestest memory here.
I think it's very nice how the parents also celebrate with us. As I remember, when it was our first month, they brought us something.
Yeah.
So it was like I was like they remembered. For me, it was shocking that they remembered it was 1 month, and I found it very very thoughtful. So I think it's very nice that we're just not celebrating, but they're celebrating with us. It's very nice.
Yeah. For me, one of my best memories is the field trips that we go with the kids. They're amazing. And I love to see how the kids experience and explore, and when they see something new, how they react. And so, yeah, that's one of my favorite memories here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
that's
good. Okay.
What motivates you as a teacher? I think what motivates me more is actually my students. They really teach me, not that I'm only teaching them, but they're also teaching me a lot of things. And I really, every day I wake up thinking about them. Because usually at my other places I'm like, oh my god, can it be weekend already? But here it's like I said, the peace, the love that we have here, and the kids also giving us the joy. It's really something that motivates me every day.
What motivates me every day are my kids also. I want to see them grow. I want to keep challenging to see what more they can accomplish. For me, what motivates me also is I want to leave a mark behind. I want to make a difference. That when later, years later, when they're thinking about their school years, they'll be like, oh, that teacher really cared. Oh, that teacher, I learned a lot about her, not just academically, but I learned a lot of life skills from her. So for me, what motivates is the imprint and the change. Because when I think back of my own experience going to school, it wasn't always that good. So I want to make sure that I leave something positive behind.
That is so true. What motivates me is my purpose, and also the kids to see them grow. Like you girls said, to see the change, the impact that we can have on the children, and to really help the kids discover their purpose, their passion, and to give them the space to be themselves, to know that they can make mistakes, that they can learn. That it's not about reaching perfection, but like we've been taught, like reaching excellence and how they can approach that in their way, to really use their gifts, their talents, and not think because I'm not good in something, I can't be good in something else.
Yeah.
So just having the space to have that impact on kids, that's what really motivates me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this video. This was in short, us as a part of the team of Growing Up Learning Center.
Bye!